Alright folks, we're here for a diecast review for the first time in a while. We're going to take a look at Austin Hill's number 21 United Rentals Chevrolet as part of the new Winner Circle line of NASCAR Authentics. Cool diecast car you can get available at your local Target, Meijer, I don't know other stores outside of those, or of course the Lionel retail store and at Concord Mills in Concord, North Carolina, Charlotte area. I don't know where it is, but you gotta tell people where you can get these things. Winner Circle, of course, making its return, which is very exciting. These cars retail at $7.99 a piece. Don't pay that astronomical $15 price online. For what is a really good-looking die-cast car. You see things getting out of focus. Cool packaging. You got this like snow globe packaging that comes along with these cars now. That is honestly makes these worth the extra bit, in my opinion, because the packaging is one, reusable, which is awesome because as you can see, it just opens on up like that. There'll be wear and tear here along this plastic if you open it too many times, but it should still snap back together. We can take the car out. We can take the card out that goes along with the car. This car, of course, really cool. Comes with this card. So you see Austin Hill, Beef It's What's for Dinner 300 champion. All the different stuff there. On the back, you have all the statistics for the race. 120 laps. Hill started second. I believe his teammate Sheldon Creed qualified on pole. 6 for 28. 29 laps led by the leader. This race ended under caution. This card actually snaps right here into the podium base, which is nice. You can display it like this. You can display it in the package, although the package, because of that seam on the bottom here, it, of course, doesn't sit flat, right? You can see it there. Flat would be like this, so you could probably put like a little spacer underneath there, get it to sit flat for yourself. But you know, you can also hang these on the wall off the peg. It's cool. Or you can display them out of the case like this. That way you can, pick it up. You can look at it. Okay, so let's talk about this car because it's a very, very good looking race car. You can see here all the details that go along with it. There's a couple little rubber tire marks. You can kind of make them out here. Don't want to come in too close because we'll lose our focus. But you can kind of see it. There we go. But you can kind of see just some little speckles there on the hood. Bennet Transportation and United Rentals. I believe Bennet is Austin Hill's father's company, and United Rentals is then it's kind of like a B2B partnership there. 21, driveforbennett.com on the roof. Global Industrial, we can supply that. Ooh. Also there on the C-post, United Rentals, Global Industrial, 21 Xfinity, Sunoco Rookie of the Year. This, of course, was Austin Hill's first race with RCR in 2022. He won it, believe it or not. It's a trend that we see with these first three diecasts that we'll be talking about here on JTN as part of our Winner Circle reviews. Bennet Transportation there on the lower quarter panel, United Rentals on the upper. But a good-looking car, right? A good-looking car. We didn't get this Austin Hill diecast car in standard edition last year. So it's nice to get it in our, our larger or it's nice to get it in our normal 1/64th scale because I don't believe they made this in the Gold Series vehicles. So it's, again, another really unique thing that Lionel is able to do with retail that kind of makes things a little bit more fun for us as diecast collectors, right? A really good-looking diecast car, these Winner Circle cars. We'll talk more and more about them as we go. But they have all these little cool things like these cards. Of course, Austin Hill, Beef It's What's for Dinner 300 champion, Winner Circle there. On the back, you have all the race stats. These, of course, are identical to what you get in the 124 race version, of course, with the NASCAR Authentics and Winner Circle branding there. The Winner Circle branding, of course, is iconic in the NASCAR diecast collecting sphere. So we'll zoom out so you can kind of get the full effect. It's, of course, classic. It's iconic if you're a diecast collector. If you're a long-time diecast collector, if you've only collected diecast, if you're only born 10 years ago. Winner's Circle cars are some of the best, better known for quality in the retail setting. I preferred them over the Racing Champions, and I don't know if that's a hot take or not. Really don't care, because that was my opinion. I always thought the Winner's Circle cars did a better job of capturing the real body proportions of the cars compared to the Racing Champions ones, but especially the Team Caliber ones. But that is an argument for another day. Really excited that these Winner's Circle cars are back in retail. Good looking diecast cars. You can get them again at your local Target. It's where they mainly are. And then, of course, if you're in the Midwest, I've gotten all of mine from Meijer for the most part. Got a couple from Target, but mainly at Meijer. I've been able to have better luck getting these. So if you're in the Midwest, you can go to Meijer. I believe there's other stores too that are going to be carrying them, but they're not available in your Walmarts like your normal NASCAR Authentics waves are. But yeah, really cool diecast. These things are going to be really unique to get. They might be hard to get. I don't know. Fingers crossed. I've had success, but good looking car. If you don't have an Austin Hill Xfinity car, he's going to be in the Xfinity Series again this year in the 21 United Rental Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. So, you know, if you're a stop motion maker, this is probably one you want to get. You can add a number to your collection. That's another thing I know a lot of folks do. They want to get numbers that they don't have particularly in a series. This, of course, I believe is the first number 21 Xfinity Series diecast we've gotten in a long time. It's the first one that I have. So again, it's all part of what you're going to consider when you buy a diecast car, even if it's on this small scale. Again, $7.99 retail. Winner's Circle, Lionel Racing, NASCAR Authentics. This is probably my favorite product that they've made. You know, I enjoyed the 124s that they made. I didn't. Obviously, we all know the drawbacks with those. The haulers are okay. The normal NASCAR Authentics line, of course, has its drawbacks, as we've seen with the different molds and models and factories that they use. But these Winner's Circle cars, really good so far. I've got first 3 waves look good. 4th wave just got released. Going to be looking good. Should be in your local retail soon. Again, folks, if you like this, we're going to have more of these reviews going up. They're really quick. They're really short. I apologize for that, but we're going to try to make these fun for you at home. Austin Hills, number 21, United Rentals, Chevrolet, diecast review here on JTN. Make sure, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, subscribe, do all those things, help support us. We can't thank you enough. We'll see you guys in the next video.